of our weekends are the same, hence the name Weekends at Disney. We spend a lot of Saturdays at Disney. Now our general plan is Weight Watchers at 7:30, and then to the parks, and then home. It can be anywhere from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock, depending on what we're doing. But today is Saturday morning. I'm not sure what time. Hang on, I'm going to tell you. It is 9:37 on Saturday morning. Clearly, I am not ready to go outside. And this is what's occurring. Yeah. It's raining. So it's supposed to let up about noon. So today's plan, anyway, is a dining review. We are heading over to the Swan, and we're going to Il Mulino for dinner, which is Italian. I think we're going to try and hit Hollywood Studios ahead of time, and just kind of, we haven't been there this year, and Ethan's freaking out about that. So we're going to go do that and see what's new. And then walk over to the Swan and dinner at like 5:15 or something at Il Mulino. We'll see how the rest of the day goes from there. I suppose I should do something with this in the next 4 hours. And work on these first. I didn't show you that. I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get out of the shot. A couple of weeks ago, slammed my hand in a stall door. I think at Epcot. I did it on a Saturday. Closed my hand in the stall door. Was like, forgot all about it. Thursday morning. I thought I saw somebody walking, which is ridiculous because it's porn. Thursday morning, we were driving to Port. We stopped at a rest stop. And as we're standing in the parking lot, I cracked my knuckles. And this pain started in my ring finger. And I was like, what the heck? Well, my nails were all painted and everything. Did not realize for a couple of days that they were bruised. I literally thought it was from nail polish. I thought it was just discoloration from the nail polish. This hurts so bad. It's not even funny. Thursday night, I did not sleep. I don't know if you remember me saying that on the cruise or not, that I did not sleep Thursday night. It was because my hand hurt so bad that it actually kept waking me up. These 3 fingers were so painful, and I could not for the life of me figure out what I had done. And it wasn't until, I think, the day we got off the ship or the next day that I finally noticed they were actually bruised, and that's when I was able to piece it together. Because I've reached that age where bruises show up and you don't know how you got them. Or you bang into something and you go, oh God, it's going to leave a mark. I'm going to remember it was that file cabinet. I hit my leg on that file cabinet. And then the bruise pops up in a few days and you have no idea what you did. I've joked often about keeping a log of injuries. And I should have done that when I slammed. I'm not even sure if I told Ethan when I came out of the bathroom that I had banged my hand, I had slammed my hand in the stall door. And it had to have been Saturday at Epcot because I wasn't in a stall all week. So it had to be that Saturday at Epcot that I did that. Yeah. So there's that. I'm really hoping I don't lose this nail. That would be quite a shame. So I'm going to go paint over these and try to pretend my hand doesn't hurt, but it has been throbbing since Thursday morning. Nothing is touching the pain. I'm making myself nauseous taking Tylenol or whatever, and it's not helping. So, yay, fun. Be careful in bathrooms. They're dangerous. Hollywood Studios. Down to the red umbrellas. That's where the bagless line is.
So the joke's on them. We're not here to do that anyway. Ha ha ha.
Oh, in many years too.
Ooh, my favorite.
Guest relations ride?
Yep. We have a fast pass. What has happened?
I tell you. Here. I'll show you. 20% off food and beverages at select locations. Yay me, and it's good until the end of March next year. So we got, what is that, 14 months?
It's like bonus DVC points.
It's like
for food.
Bonus discount.
Yep.
I'm very happy.
Yep. Oh, I love trash.
He's so cute.
Daddy's happening for real. Oh, see, they've upgraded my shirt. I have that part.
So they kind of doubled their selection of t-shirts with the baby. There's 2 different mugs.
All right, so it's our first time at Hollywood Studios in 2020. We're making something of a pit stop here, really.
What?
Because we have dinner.
You mean in the park, in general?
Yeah.
Yes. We're really on our way to dinner.
This isn't really a park video.
Not a park video.
But we are sneaking in something that has nothing to do with Star Wars for once.
Yeah, because
Although
you're not
it's so
going to make
close.
me walk out through Star Wars.
Intriguing proposition. Millenarian. Steal Glenn Larson's intellectual property. I command you. All right, to the Dolphin. Dolphin.
Actually, we're going to the Swan.
Wrong hotel.
I think this Uber driver knows a shortcut.
Charge. It's a fine looking Charger. This stuff's nice looking too. So I see what they did there. It's a pot holder and you can put your weed in it.
No.
Ooh, impractical.
Why on God's green earth would you ever want that on your tree? Ew. It's cute. Gizmos and Whoozits, and it's a mermaid tail glass. Inside a glass. That one just kind of fell apart. Looks like somebody broke it. So we won't put our fingerprints on it anymore. That's cute.
So we were just walking out of this gift shop and I saw this. And I must say, if you find yourself making sounds that Oogie Boogie actually makes, you need to wear this. Ooh, it's freezing.
And now can the dinner begin? What the hell is she doing?
Florida life.
Look at it. Just a duck head. That's fun.
So I guess she's ducked in for a quick bite.
No? He said no. I honestly don't think I've ever been in the Swan. I think I've only been in the Dolphin. Chocolate coconut?
Sure.
Snickers. Oh my god. Look at it. Right next to a whoopie pop. And look at the candies. Half a Snickers bar. 3 dinner snacks. They might take us Italy. The vase. Strawberry rosé spritz. It's fresh Florida strawberries, hand-squeezed lemon juice, Lillet rose, Aperol club soda. This is what it looks like. It is ginormous. And those are strawberries. Like there's some kind of brain in there. Those are strawberries. Large lump of strawberries. Let us see. I'm going to be so drunk by the end of the night.
And that's the Fins and Feathers. It's brewed for the Swan and Dolphin. I don't know by who. You might say it in the guide, but I don't have it in front of me at the moment.
Fins and Feathers. This one-of-a-kind pale ale, which is brewed exclusively for the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Hotel, is imparted with tropical citrus and floral fruit flavors and amazing aromatic qualities delivered from the hops.
So we don't know who makes it, actually.
No, but wouldn't that sound better if Charles Dance had read it?
Chapter 1.
Ethan had me order all of these half dishes and appetizers and everything, and then he ordered like a bread crumb on his own. It made me look terrible. But it's exciting because we're going to have 2 appetizers to try, a soup, and then 2 of the entree? Yeah, 2 of the entrees to try. And we're just going to split everything, even though he made me order 95% of it. We ordered the calamari appetizer. There's a lot of calamari here. It comes with a spicy red sauce. And then we got the Parmesan Reggiano cheese for 2, or as Ethan calls it, a small plate for Jamie.
Yeah, it's not really my thing.
Oh God, I love cheese. Next up is tortellini soup in a meat broth.
That was a chicken broth.
Chicken is meat.
I was thinking like, beef.
The other meat. It was tortellini in some kind of stock. But it was nice because it wasn't greasy. You know how sometimes you get something and there's grease floating on top of the soup? There wasn't any of that, so that was really nice.
The cheese is slowly disappearing. We are eating it, which says something.
Yeah, you've eaten like 5 pieces. I've eaten the rest of that plate. Yeah.
The only thing is, it's weird that they're not doing balsamic on it. I don't know if it's a Palo thing or what. Like it didn't even come up in conversation.
I thought that was interesting. Okay, I have the gnocchi bolognese.
The half order.
Half order. We each got a. Did you get a half order or a full order?
I got a half.
You got a half order. Show them what you got. That looks really good.
I got the mushroom risotto, which is covered in cheese at the moment. Also, there's more cheese.
Oh, I like that. Taste that.
All right, hot take. Terrible, terrible. This was terrible, and then I knocked my glass over and it spilled everywhere.
Gnocchi was fabulous. Mushroom risotto was really good too, but once I tasted the gnocchi bolognese, it was over.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing compared. That was the star of the meal. I only hope dessert can top it. I'm happy right now. So I got the what was it called? No, it's not tofuti.
Tofurkey.
No, it's not tofurkey. It is a chocolate dome with hazelnut gelato inside, and this is regular whipped cream, and this is whipped cream with amaretto cookie crumbs and marsala wine. I'm gonna taste that first. Okay, well that is freaking heaven. That's what that is.
I have the chocolate cake. That is how I roll.
What's it look like?
The baked Alaska.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
And here's the capper. Terrible, horrific. New.
It's too bad I didn't like it. God, it was so good.
Yeah, you didn't like that like you don't like reggae.
Oh my
You
God,
love
it was amazing. Did you say reggae?
It's a bit much.
So it's really cool. So they came over and you get a complimentary limoncello at the end of the evening that they scoop out of a bucket. It's pretty cool. Oh my goodness, this is strong.
It's got vapor action. Ooh, wow.
Okay, so Il Mulino. Mm-hmm. What were your thoughts?
I thought it was mostly good. My biggest gripe was the calamari. It was very tough.
Okay.
I don't know if it's how it should be or if it was just a bad batch or what.
But you didn't enjoy it?
I didn't enjoy it at all.
Okay. It didn't bother me, but I agree it was tougher than I've had in the past. But I don't know if it was a problem or not. So we started with drinks. Your beer was?
Very good until I knocked it over.
Yeah, my feet appreciated that, thank you. So the drinks are listed in order of sweetness. Sweetest at the top of the menu, and then not sweet at the bottom.
So they're bitter at the bottom.
Yeah, except my drink wasn't sweet, and it was the second one from the top. It was like it was missing sugar or something. So I wasn't thrilled about that. And then we had the bread service and the chef's specialty eggplant tomato spread. It's about to get really loud in here.
Yeah, it was really good. I didn't know it was eggplant.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. All I heard was tomato.
I heard gift from the chef, so.
Yeah, I heard tomato. And I was avoiding those. But yeah, it was very good. I didn't know there were mushrooms in it, so I was eating the mushroom pieces. Apparently I was eating the eggplant, not knowing it.
Yeah.
And then after that came the appetizers. The cheese and the
Well, we were talking about the cheese and calamari.
Okay, so we didn't really talk about the cheese. The cheese was good. I mean, it was Parmesan cheese. But they didn't do any like balsamic or anything on it. So
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
a little,
weird that they
little
didn't even
dry.
offer it.
A little dry. But I mean, not bad. The focaccia in the bread basket was really good. Okay, so then came the tortellini soup. Tortellini was really good. The broth was really good. There, like I said, there wasn't any grease floating on it, which was nice. But it was kind of bland altogether. It wasn't that exciting. Then came the main courses. We got half dishes of
The gnocchi bolognese.
gnocchi bolognese. God, it was
And
so
the
good.
mushroom risotto.
It was so good. So, yeah, that was my favorite part to that point. And then came dessert.
Well, hold on. I'm generally famous for my risotto. I'd say it was about on par with mine. I think it was a bit more buttery.
Yours was better.
But
But yours was cheese risotto. Theirs was mushroom
yeah,
risotto.
I do 2 cheese risotto.
I'm partial to cheese. So, that's what I prefer. I prefer the cheese. Yours was better. And then dessert. Now can I talk about the dessert? Oh, the dessert. How was your cake? You had the flourless chocolate cake?
That was good. It was, as advertised. It was flourless chocolate cake with whipped cream.
2 kinds of whipped cream.
And then I had a bite of her gelato stuff, and I have to say, it's I don't need to see the ID. It's definitely hazelnut.
Oh God, that was so good. Hazelnut gelato in a chocolate shell. And there was a frozen cherry in the center. And then some berries on the side, and then the 2 kinds of whipped cream. That was amazing. That was worth the price of admission right there. It was so good. And then they come by at the end of the meal with a bucket and they scoop out 2 glasses of limoncello. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that cleared the old sinuses.
Yeah, I just thought it was funny. They bring a bucket, and I know you didn't even get a video of it because you were just like staring at him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was doing. I was like, okay, well, great.
Yeah. So, overall, it was a pretty good meal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so the question is, would you go back?
I think so. There was some other stuff on the menu that I would have liked to try, but didn't. I don't know that I'd order the calamari again, just because I don't know if this is standard how it is, or. But there was so many other things on the menu I didn't get, so that calamari didn't make or break it.
Okay. I would definitely do the gnocchi again.
Mm-hmm.
And I would so come over here for dessert.
Yes.
Absolutely, 100%. One of the things I was going to say about one of the reasons we never come over to the Swan and the Dolphin is that they charge for parking. It's like $25 a day or something.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't do it very often. We have to figure out a way to get over here. Like today, we went to Hollywood Studios first for an hour and walked over. as we were paying the check, the waiter says, "Do you need me to validate your parking?" And it was like, oh, son of a gun. I didn't know they did that. So we could have parked here for dinner and not had to pay the $25.
Yeah.
But we did not know that.
Oh, well.
It's okay. We can go walk off dinner.
Yeah.
Are you feeling this limoncello at all? Or is it just me?
A little bit.
Okay, well then it's a good thing you've got a 10-minute walk.
Yeah. All right, so one more thing.
One last thing about Il Milano. Not so much a date night restaurant. A lot of people dressed in shorts and really ugly jeans and just bad outfits.
That's a holdover from the cruise.
And a lot of kids. It wasn't conducive to date night, really.
It wasn't signature.
And it wasn't upscale at all. So we were kind of, not that we were dressed all that great. I mean, we had on nice shirts, but we had on jeans. But we didn't look like we just, came off the docks or anything either. So yeah, that kind of put a little damper on the romance atmosphere. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Can't have anything to do with the fact that we've been together 7 years, right?
Also that. How about this?
No!